do an adjustment quickly. Broadcast settings.
Just like us to do like admin during the stream.
Oh no, I can't change the size.
An old classic.
The,
You're laughing at the word size, aren't you?
Yeah.
wide. No, it's going to have to be wide. They're not big enough otherwise.
Hey.
Are you saying I'm fat?
No, it's just not long enough. Right, we are back.
It's not funny, but it is.
Are we live?
I'm just waiting. It's still on the blue screen.
The blue screen of
we're
death.
live. We're alive.
We're alive.
You're alive. I've had no notification yet. Have you messaged Nathan to let him know we're live?
No, because fuck that guy.
Okay.
People find out when...
Last time it was like half an hour into the stream and then people were like, oh, I got a notification and it's half an hour in. So
Indeed.
we have one person watching. It's probably one of me or Chris.
Yeah.
Inception, watch my own stream.
We're trying something a little bit different this week, aren't we?
Yeah, well,
This
no,
Friday.
we're trying something different this month. So the concept is Friendship February. So for the next several weeks...
Working title, we can work on that later.
What would you call it? Fuckfest February?
Well, I'm planning to fuck Chris.
Orgy live on
Unless you're
stream.
planning to fucking it. Different platform.
By the way, he's so hot and straight, and he's just our type.
Why do you have to be taken? It's so annoying.
We're going to do something that never happened before. Every time we get shot, we're taking off clothes.
Oh god.
I really wanted to rip my vest just then.
Taco's YouTuber says it's your boy. Hello.
Ja boy.
Right. So yeah, so I mean, if you want to call it a working working title in progress, but yes, we're doing Friendship February. So for the next several weeks, we're gonna try and get special guests on. So this is Chris.
Some close personal friends and family. And Chris
Is it Mr. Unknown?
Unimportant.
Mr. Unimportant.
Mr.
That's
Unimportant.
right. Mr.
I'm
Unimportant.
just going to send the link to our Discord now.
Boyfriend of Platonic Penguin, and if Meg's not watching yet, shame.
I was going to call Meg on the stream going like, why aren't you watching?
Yeah.
I mean, she texted me saying she was ready and moist, so
Oh, wonderful.
I love that
Classic
word.
Meg.
Absolutely.
Moist.
Now, if you remember from the last stream, we were
Which I don't.
this PlayStation, we didn't know how to get out for some reason.
We're on an adventure.
We're on a separate adventure, yes.
The zombies just want hugs.
And I refuse.
Right, let's have a look.
Okay, first thing first, take your keycard out.
Ugh.
Boom. Yeah, I bought him here because he completed this. Because at the end of the last stream, I was literally saying to the people online, I was just like, can someone tell me what to do? Because I've got no fucking clue.
We're going to get you a gun, boy.
Yes, queen.
So you want to run down this corridor.
Right.
There we go. I have sent the Discord link. So people will know that we are alive, hopefully, potentially.
I mean, if they don't know we're live, you know.
So
You want to find to the right, to the right, to the right.
To the right.
In there.
Taco's YouTube says, hello man, saying hi from Texas.
Ah,
All
I
the
was
way in
missing
Texas.
Yeah.
They're saying, is it worth getting this game?
Yes.
Yes,
Answer.
it is.
There is no question. Now,
And
unfortunately,
guess who's
I'm
in
still
the- guess
missing
who's
one
in
of
the
the
chat,
things.
Ash? Guess in the chat, Ash.
Your mum?
No,
Jesus?
no,
Santa Claus?
no. I killed her relatives in Spyro.
Daddy?
Killing relatives.
Meg's in the chat.
Yes,
She
queen.
says, my body is ready.
So you can either... So, have you opened any lockers here?
I've opened a few of them.
Okay, so I'm guessing you've done the ones you can do then.
Yeah.
Chris is basically going to be like our Google.
He's going to be our
walkthrough
Google
of the game.
map.
Yeah, so, but what you want... Ignore these, because it's not worth it. Run to that there.
I did not see that last time.
And you want to go put that in there. You want to get yourself a little present.
Meg just says, I heard.
Oh my god,
I
I literally walked past this like so many times.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, hello!
Ash.
Yeah.
Ash. Meg just says, I heard removal of clothing.
I mean, I'm
Selective
all for
hearing.
stripping. I'm
Oh,
all for
yeah.
stripping. Oh yeah. You could totally be the Kool-Aid guy for Halloween.
I've got so much Halloween now.
What else did we decide on?
I'm going to put people through the fucking wall.
Oh God, yes, Frank Murphy!
Man of many wisdoms.
Yes! I'm gonna put you through the fucking wall!
I'm outside, Dad. Well, then I will build a wall so I can put you through the fucking wall.
Oh, do you know what? If you haven't seen F is for Family on Netflix, shame.
Shame on you.
Shame.
Bad.
Right. Okay.
And we've
So-
also been playing a little game just before this.
A little
A
game.
little game.
It's a little game.
Have you got the box for it?
I'm near it.
Grab the lid.
It might be while we're slightly late.
Want to grab the lid?
Yeah, grab the lid. You need to show that shit. That is shit to be proud of.
Excuse me.
It was amazing. It was amazing. I'm just going to message Nathan as well.
Why?
I haven't seen him in the chat yet.
I'm a bothered.
I'm bothered. I'm bothered, man.
Put everything in the lid, didn't I? Like the smart person I am.
Judith is here! Hello, Judith. And
Oh,
Nathan
sweet.
is here. Literally, sorry, Nathan, I've just sent him a text. Ignore it.
I don't know what's going to come
You
up,
obviously
but-
found out.
The Resident Evil 2 board game. It cost 200 quid.
Wasn't it
No,
one of
I
those,
just spent that much on it.
wasn't it one of those games that was...
Whether you spent it or not, you still spent £200.
I did.
But it was worth every fucking
And
penny.
yes, it was a Kickstarter, and yes, worth every penny.
I'm right here. Like, yeah, I sent Nathan a message saying, we are live. After he sent it, after message us saying, yeah, peeps.
Oh
There's one
shit.
behind you.
And he says,
So-
oh, you're being ignored.
Gonna
Yeah,
what?
guys.
Yes.
Ignoring me and the chat.
You're going to want that. Not ignoring you.
By the way, Nathan and Judith, you weren't here at the beginning, but this is Chris. This is one of Ash's mates, one of our mates actually. And he's going to be joining us today. He's going to be our walking Wikipedia when it comes to our walkthrough.
And he's,
Okay.
again, as I said before, like really hot and straight and available.
Whoa.
I can hear Meg angry typing in the chat now.
I can hear her coming.
Can you? From here?
I'm sorry, Meg.
This is a bad idea.
This is a great idea.
Nathan said I'm getting
Do you want to know,
notification.
by the way, this is the other thing that fucks me off with this game. Like, in the original Res, as you know, when a zombie died, little pool of blood.
Unless you played 1, like the remake of 1, which then you didn't burn it, came back as a Crimson Head.
Oh, yeah.
So consider yourself lucky you're not burning corpses.
I totally
Sounds like a card to get your humanity card. Burning
Yeah.
corpses.
Corpse. Go past them. Burning corpses.
Bulldozing orphanages.
Meg has just made the longest like you know the emoticon where it's just like face. Just basically made that in the chat.
Oh, fuck!
The unimpressed face.
That is not PC.
Judith, ignore that. Chris isn't available. Chris isn't available. I should lie.
What have you done to me? Did you get that thing off the desk?
I did.
Okay, you're gonna want it.
You're gonna need that.
Boom!
He ain't getting back up, or she. Can you gender assume a zombie?
Judith and Nathan didn't get a notification. I'm assuming you'll probably get a notification half an hour in, like last time, because it happened exactly the same time. Like I didn't get a notification when I went live. I had to literally put the link in Discord for people to come in. So Judith just says, "Damn it!" It's like, "Oh, you got a fan already? You've been here for like what? 1 hour, 1 minute and 25 seconds, or something like that."
It's a new record for me. People actually like me, that's very impressive.
I'm a very likable person.
Told you,
say that.
this was well worth doing.
So, like, I can tell you where to go.
Oh,
But
don't.
Many
don't-
people
I
have in
don't
the
want
past.
to.
But I'm bricking myself because, I mean, I don't know how. I've been watching the YouTube vids on it, and I know this game is all about Mr. T, and I don't know if I'm close. I don't know if I've still got a ways
Mr.
to
T,
go.
Mr. X.
Mr. X.
Mr. X.
Why do you say Mr. T?
I mean,
Because I pity the fool.
if being Rackers chase you around this game, that's a whole new game.
In fairness, do you know what? Someone needs to make that mod.
Oh my word. You just hear him trudging around screaming, yeah, pretty fool.
I ain't getting on. I ain't getting no brain. I ain't getting on no brain.
Seriously? Fucking die.
Nathan said the thumbnail finally updated. It did take a while.
Yeah, do that first. Whip your shotgun out.
No, we're
Oh,
saving.
no.
We're saving that. We know that we need to save that.
This is just the I need it, the game.
That's a
You
bestseller
said-
of a game right there, says Nathan.
Oh, Nathan's here.
That's my catchphrase. How dare you?
Don't steal my bet.
And Megan and Judith are going to start a Chris fan club.
Oh.
That does not need to be a thing.
I want all the Chris fan art. I want.
Sandwich between two gay guys. I mean,
I mean, there are better ways to spend the
deviant
night.
art is going to blow the fuck up.
I'm pretty sure they haven't found us yet.
By the way, do you know what really fucks me off with this? We know he's going to die. Like, there's no question, you know. I cannot point my gun at him and put him out of his misery.
Do you want to mercy kill him?
Yes!
I feel
Would
like-
you rather turn?
I feel like
No,
there's still time
but-
to save them.
We can do it. We have
Do
the
it.
power.
We have the power.
We have the technology. We can rebuild him.
Sarah Lee is here. Hello, Sarah Lee.
Can rebuild
She's
him.
feeling much happier today. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Did the cat come back?
We don't know yet. He hasn't posted in the chat. But have you put posters up and stuff like that? Or are you trying to not remember that?
He's not having a good day.
Nate's just saying hi to Sarah. If you don't know, Meg is Atomic
Don't know
Penguin
the
in the chat.
codes.
And Meg is
Chris, do you know the codes? Can I cheat
Chris
it?
is Mr.
Not
Unimportant
for
in
the
the chat.
combination saves.
That's just rude.
But for the next couple of
The
weeks,
dial saves.
next couple of weeks in February, we're going to bring a new person onto the stream or something like that on a Friday.
Well, just whatever we stream. We're
Yeah.
just going to try and get friends on so we can introduce everyone to our lovely friends. We'll
So,
say we're
Friendship
coinciding
Friday
it with the
or something
wedding. Why not? Let's
Yeah.
call it that.
Will you be streaming on the wedding?
Yeah, why not?
Just gonna stream the wedding.
Priorities. Why not?
It's like, do you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband?
Shh.
He's like, wait a minute, sorry, I'm reading the chat, sorry.
Yeah,
Come back in a second.
Come back to me in a minute. It's important.
Tim said something funny. And the cat has been found, says Judith and Nathan, which is good. Malfoy, her cat, went missing, I think yesterday, and Hawkeye.
They are some cool cat names.
That are cool cat names. Then Malfoy is obviously named after Harry Potter, and the other two, I think, are Attack on Titan.
The Malfoy's pretty sexy.
Would you have a bit of Tom Felton? Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Hey.
I
I remembered.
You remembered it?
Hey.
Remembers things.
Right.
I drink and I remember things.
Now, off stream, I managed to sneak past the liquor. So I'm wondering if I should save my
That
shotgun.
sounds like
for
a
it.
euphemism for something so much dirtier. Meg just says, "Yay, welcome home, kitty." I'm actually gonna have a look on Discord because I haven't seen it yet. By the way, I have a Discord. If Nathan's on the keys, you can just chop that little link in for
Now,
me. That'd be
again,
great.
like, how the hell were you meant to know that the liquors were blind in this? Apparently, it's in a notepad somewhere,
Yeah.
but I have not found it yet.
Sarah says she found him stuck behind a wheelie bin last night. That's no place to hide, Malfoy.
Do what that lady did and put him in the wheelie bin.
Are you just going around him?
No.
I'm going to take my time. Because, you know.
Oh, Malfoy was missing from Tuesday, so a couple of days. But I'm glad he's back.
I mean,
Nathan, I'm not reading your comment out. I'm gonna let Chris read it out.
Oh, why am I reading this? No. No.
what
I've
is
been
it?
here for, 10 minutes? I'm not... No.
20 minutes.
No.
Nathan put, I don't know why I'm reading this out. I'm gonna regret it. Is Finn a liquor ash?
This is why I'm not reading.
This is why. This is why everyone just.
I mean,
I don't know.
does he want an actual answer?
No, he does not want an actual answer.
Let me pause the game. and we'll have
Nobody
a
wants an
conversation.
actual answer.
You are not a member of Stars. How dare you try and get in there?
That is just rude. I want the guns.
To block the armoury off. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
You know, like what sensible people would do.
Lock the gun away.
People are eating each other. Get rid of the guns!
And he said, or is he a lapper?
Hey.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to respond.
Move on. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Shall we?
I've got to say something because it's really annoying. Go into your items. Get rid of the bolt cutters. You don't need them anymore.
Oh.
Why do you have
They
bolt cutters
never
in the
give me
first
the-
place?
Wait, is that what the red tick means?
Yes,
Oh,
you
it's
can
the
discard it.
chains. Oh, okay.
No, you see, I got a prompt for the key. I don't think I got one for the...
You get like the little tutorial. Oh, once you've done everything, yeah. But
Gia says, Nathan, why this sudden interest? Yeah, Nathan, why do you want to know?
Because he wants in.
sharing is caring, isn't it? That's what I've been told.
He wants that fanfiction to come real
Except for
life.
herpes, because that shit's for life.
Yeah. Nathan says, I'm doing a survey.
So,
Herpes is not just for Christmas; it's for life.
right. Where is it?
He's just above you.
Holy
How's the
shit.
chat tonight? How are you being? How's your Friday? You looking forward to the weekend? Tell us everything.
Oh god, why do I think he's gonna... Oh shit!
He knows you're there.
Fuck! I forgot how to run!
That one.
Did you forget where the run button
He
was?
on ya. He on ya.
No.
Shit, how do I
No.
equip the shotgun?
Down on D-pad.
Fire! Hey. Keep the heads a ringing. Got a trophy. I'm assuming that's for a headshot. Getting a headshot on a look at.
Stun grenades make them lose where their sense, where they make you lose where you are.
Oh, it's a flashbang grenade. Yeah, I see.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, Judith,
Right in the
Judith
spine.
experiencing some
Yeah.
lag apparently.
Oh fuck, we're not wired, are we?
We aren't. No.
Shit, wait.
No one else has mentioned it though.
Wait, I didn't take anything out.
I'm just gonna check the screen on it.
Reload!
It's not noticeable, as far as I can tell, on my side.
I love that little feature.
I could say that I didn't get that feature. So you've now created.
So we'll refresh the stream and see if it's still lagging or if it's alright.
Right. Given that I took a liquor and I'm still okay, I can tell.
Yes,
I'm playing
Nathan, I was
on
making
easy.
a reference, thank you very much. Did you forget the run button? Oh yeah, I was making a reference, thank you. That's a phrase I say in literally every video. Where's the run button? I can't find the run button!
How do I jump?
Now you see, in number
How do I
4,
win?
that would have been more than passable.
I think it's more than possible.
It's like, I'd be like one like square
It's
of
like the
polygons
hole
or
around the
something
other
like
side. Easily jumpable, but no.
that. Sarah says her other half is home.
Oh,
Too nice.
Do you want
Nathan, is it
Do you
noticeable
want to-
lag or do you want me to
yeah.
set
Around.
anything that cable on?
go in there? You want to go into your items? You want to combine the battery with the other metal thing,
Whoa.
and then you go and put that to the C4.
Okay.
And you go and
Where
make
did you
a
get
ball.
detonator from?
That's why I'm here.
How did that happen?
We've got the Master of Res with us. We don't need to question. We just need to be in awe.
Watch as I think, and the zombie explodes.
Hit the deck!
Yeah, my advice: don't stand next to that.
You know how most bombs are a little bit hurty, yeah?
You might lose an arm or two.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
What?
How?
It didn't hurt you.
How?
It
You were
didn't.
nowhere near it.
It didn't hurt you.
Better fucking not.
You're good.
Big Apple Viv is back. He says, hey.
Hey,
How are you, Big
hey.
Apple Viv? How are you and the little one? Is that the other medallion place?
Mhm.
Oh, we finally
I'm
found
trying to
it.
remember the fucking...
We spent so long in the first stream with us trying to find the third
Right.
medallion
Head,
place.
head, arrow, and snake.
Nathan said intermittent, not terrible lag, but it's caused a bit of a delay. As long as it's watchable and people aren't going, oh god, I can't watch this. It's fine. Is it going to affect the... If there's anything for the best of it, if it affects that, then I'll restart it. If not, otherwise fine. Big Apple Viv says, I'm good, and I guess you could say little ones. Little ones! Oh, Viv may have twins. Unless you've misread that. In which case, I apologise. Nathan just clarified, oh, more than one.
Head, arrow, and snake.
Or so it is.
Sorry.
Head.
I'm surprised no one's
Shoulders.
mentioned yet that Chris is wearing an umbrella
toes.
t-shirt. Well, polo shirt. What do I call it?
I've
Fully decked out for
Yeah,
tonight.
I've dressed up. No, I mean, it's my work shirt. My uniform. I work for a soap company.
Containing, you work to contain
Yeah.
a load of viruses.
No.
You're a terrible employee.
No. No. Head arrow snake.
A Big Apple Viv
That one.
is pregnant with twins.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Congratulations, Viv.
That one. That one.
Ah.
Oh, that's not fair. I had all
So-
grime all over it and shit.
Oh.
That's just not fair.
I feel like I'm just like, it's easy. It's just that, and that. Done.
But what if you had like side problems and shit?
Then you
Why
wouldn't
are you
survive a
playing
zombie
video
apocalypse.
games? Nathan's just like, woo, congrats!
Oh fuck.
He's not the worst of your concerns right now.
Oh what? When did that happen?
What?
It happened when it hit you. With its big tongue.
This is why I advised you to gut to the gun.
This is like when you're playing the board game and it's like, now 2 zombies have spawned in the room you're currently in.
And now there are 2 dogs on you.
We were playing the board game version of this earlier on, and Chris was the first one to die via zombie
Damn
dogs.
it.
Everyone's congratulating Viv on her twins. On our twins news.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You might.
You might want to heal.
I'd like to be able to react, please.
He's dead. Oh, he
You
ain't,
did know.
he ain't getting up from there.
Sarah says siren count. Now Sarah's mentioned it, she is now on siren count duty.
Siren count.
Every time you hear a siren, you have to put a number down.
6.
I was going to say any number.
Just any number. Just it doesn't have to be a sequence. Just any number.
Throw down a face there.
So what else have you been doing today, Viv? Apart from the good news, have you been doing anything else interesting?
I'm going to look at the chat as well for a moment because I want to.
Are you going to be watching the chat as well?
Might have a quick cheeky jump.
Chris will also be watching the chat, so flood the chat with compliments if you would so be so
I
kind.
will be occasionally jumping in and out of the chat.
Sarah says 999.
Shout that if you want.
It's alright, Sarah, we're already in a police station. We're fine. Oh, Major says congratulations to
Go over to
That is the first time I saw that. I was like, oh, there's going to be a fucking zombie there.
You know what?
Go right left. Go to that.
Nathan and Gina did a demo of.
Do you want the code?
Yes.
Nathan and Gina did a demo of Resident Evil 2, and they did the same thing with that statue. They thought it was a zombie as well.
I think everyone did.
Nathan's like, oh, just a fucking
D.
lamp.
D C M.
Sarah just says hello, smiley. To Chris, I'm assuming.
It's your boy. Magnum ammo.
Do you have a magnum gun?
No.
No, but we saved
Just look
that.
at it and just stare at it and look pretty.
We saved that for later.
I'm gonna throw it out and just take him out the box and just. Yeah, what are you gonna do now?
If it's still wired, then maybe there's another device on Wi-Fi or something. Maybe it's not too bad though right
It's
now.
not-
Have you got your Wi-Fi off, Ash?
Yes.
So it's just me and Chris, but our Wi-Fi's on.
I'm not connected to your Wi-Fi. I'm using my data.
Fair enough. It's just me then.
Because I was gonna say I'm going green, but no, that's. I care about the environment. I'm using my data.
Yes, because the Wi-Fi affects it. Yes.
Yeah.
I think I've just gone in a big circle.
I was gonna say there was a quicker way you could have gone.
I don't know the map very well.
We spent an hour.
Okay.
We spent an hour looking for a way to
Go-
get out of the press meeting.
Go
room.
back upstairs to where
Out of
you
a
are.
window in the bloody ceiling.
Through the
Took us an hour.
Through the window.
Through the wall.
Sarah says, "Lol, Chris."
Keep going.
Viv says, "Yeah, I spent the last couple of days getting the spare bedroom cleaned out so we can put in a nursery."
Very nice.
That's really nice. Have you got any ideas for what your nursery's going to look like? You're just going to clear it out just so you can got a nice clear space.
Important question. What is the colour scheme?
What is the colour scheme? That is a very good important question.
That-
Ugh, we don't do babies. Do as in tolerate, be around, or have them monstrally claw their way out of our vaginas.
Opinions.
Welcome to Ash.
Turn around.
Opinions.
Turn around.
Oh.
What case do you write?
Mr. Rusaber is here. He says, "Hey, Mr. Rusaber. We have a new person."
Hey.
But what's
He's not new.
He's not.
He's been on loads. Isn't that the dude from Ireland?
I think you meant me.
Oh. His English
I'm
not
new.
good. You're not new.
I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother. Hey, hello everyone in the chat. Special wave. So just says typical Ash.
That's a
Yeah,
lot.
that sounds pretty good.
Well, just because of my opinions on children.
It's not that you don't like children. It's like you don't like the responsibility. You're scared that you're gonna turn around and it's gonna hurt itself, and it'll be on your fault.
Or
Like,
have its claw its monstery way out of my vagina.
Man, I've seen Alien.
Exactly. If that doesn't put you off childbirth, nothing will.
no. Mustang is watching the stream apparently.
Although,
Hello,
I mean,
Mustang.
if that's how childbirth happened and something gripped your face to make it happen.
I don't want to live in that world. Do you know the combination?
Oh. Viv has just answered my next question, which would be, do you know the sex of the babies yet? And she said, well, I couldn't stand not knowing, so I kind of asked the doctor what the genders were. It's going to be a boy and a girl. So it's going to be gender neutral. The room is going to be neutral. The room is going to be neutral, sorry. The room is going to be neutral. Freudian slip there, sorry Viv.
You don't know, it might identify as gender neutral. Did I do that wrong?
I'm sorry Viv.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry, I'm
did
going to say neutral,
Oh.
yeah.
So
I misread that.
Sorry. What was it? Left side?
I want to say left 9.
Nathan says, like and subscribe, Mustang.
Left
Left 9.
I know
right
you're a
15.
cat, but you have
left 7
paws.
again. Left 9 times.
No. Rucifer says, how is everyone?
Good. I'm good. Yeah. Well.
You have a good day?
No. Wasn't well.
But I'm good now.
Yeah. Keep going.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember how it said. 15?
Yeah.
You're trying to get that safe open we couldn't get open earlier on.
I did it wrong again, apparently.
Do you have the code for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Left 9, right 15, left 7. Wait,
Are we in the West Office?
I think so.
We're in the waiting area. Right, bring up the map.
Yeah, check the map.
Yeah.
We're in the waiting room. You want to go to the West Office?
Rude.
The
Rude.
wrong
Did I
room.
finish my- yeah, I did.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
See you later.
Zombie!
Just ignore him. You don't need to kill him.
You're just staring at that wall.
I don't need to, but I can.
He's admiring the handiwork of that wall.
Oh, he didn't like that.
He's working! He's working!
So, how long have we been streaming? Timestamp, timestamp,
Right. Go there. In there.
timestamp the zombie twerking.
About half an hour, Nathan. I'm imagining when it comes around to the best of, Nathan's going to edit like a load of dubstep in.
Am I going to get a red jewel, or is he going to fist me?
You get either or. It's your choice.
Oh, I'll take the fisting.
A good fisting from a stone statue. Why not?
Mr. Rooster says, I'm fabulous, thanks Friday. And I'm watching YouTube and eating cake. Friday night in.
Is there anything better you can be doing on Friday night, really? Like
There isn't
that-
anything
exactly.
Autoerotic asphyxiation. I mean, that
Cake.
shit's pretty fun.
Resident Evil 2 and a live stream.
Well, unless you do the not too tight.
Listen, unless you look, if there's not a possibility of death, what's the point? Like,
Nathan, sorry, Ash, everybody.
Opinions.
Opinions. Aren't
Sexy
my own.
opinions.
Sexy opinions.
Big Apple Viv says, I was thinking of having the walls painted in a mural so that whole room isn't just one colour. Maybe nature themed because it's nice to have some kind of nature close by because the closest bit to where she is Central Park.
That'd be nice.
It's awesome.
she's near
assuming
Central
you
Park.
don't live like in like central New York, or if it's like one of the outside like towns or counties of New York, but
Not to there.
I may be wrong.
You keep going straight.
Unless you are living like literally in the main metropolitan
Just
area.
run through this, you don't mind. This one's not cut through.
Judith agrees it sounds like a lovely idea. And Mr. Rooster said it's French fancies and Victoria Sponge, keeping it classy.
Nice.
Are
two good
you
picks.
in a
Long
smoking
chin back.
jacket on an armchair? Because that makes it classier.
He's wrong office.
Fuck.
So I just run through it, it's fine.
Nathan says, I could get cake. Are you dropping Gina a hint? Or are you going to get it yourself, Nathan?
We can all get cake.
You can always get cake, you just have to want cake.
Yes. It's just who can achieve cake.
It's like Neverland, you have to believe in it to order to see it.
The Bafflebird says she does live in the metropolitan area of New York. She lives in Queens.
Nice.
No.
So fucking
I've
jealous.
learned something new today.
See, I'm really, really hoping, because as most people who watch
yet.
our streams know, no,
Not
okay,
yet.
as
Go to the office first, do the save, then do that.
right, which way is it though?
Bring them up.
Do I try that sentence again so Chris doesn't interrupt me every
Yeah.
5
So,
seconds?
as anyone who's watching
Yes.
our streams knows, we're getting married this year. And
August.
like most couples, we already lived together first. We've already got everything. So we're saying that if they want to get us anything, we're just asking for money, you know, because it would be nice to have a honeymoon. Now, to cut a long story short, I originally wanted to get married when we went to Spain a few years ago. But he said if his mum's not at his wedding, she'll never forgive him. So I conceded and gave him what he wanted. So I said, okay, well, if you're picking the wedding, I'm picking the honeymoon.
Yeah.
And my dream, now one of my favourite movies of all time is Home Alone 2. I know it's cheesy, I know it's a shitty Christmas film, but it really is.
Hey,
Because my dream,
not shitty. It's a Christmas film.
my dream, the tree he talks to at the end is called the Rockefeller tree,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
erected in New York every year. And one of my, I guess you'd call it my bucket list, if you will, is I want to see that tree at least once in my life. So I'm hoping with 100 guests, if everyone chips in a little bit, we might be able to do New York at Christmas time.
Last thing,
Like-
100 guests, say £10 minimum.
Yeah,
I mean,
You
you're
know.
going to get more than that, but
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm hoping. I really want to see the Rockefeller tree.
I just want to go there and do all the
But at the
trashy
same
touristy stuff.
time, like, if as much as I'd love to go this year, like if we got like £1,000,
I feel like I feel like it's probably going to be a next year thing.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
you're going to do it before
like
the end of it.
if we got like £1,000 and it was still a bit of a tight budget, I'd then wait a year and then save so I could like
Yeah.
enjoy it properly. You
Yeah.
know,
Mr. Rooster Brewer has clarified that he's eating cake
eat pussy.
in a vest wrapped in his Barbie duvet. Is that classy?
very classy.
Very
The most
classy.
classy.
And Sarah says she loves that movie muchly.
Everyone nods just.
Yeah, in agreement because we don't disagree. And Kaka
Not
is
that,
back.
it's just I was concentrating on counting.
Counting.
Kaka is back. He just says,
yes, more space.
That's why I told you to wait.
Bless you.
Why would you keep that in the safe?
Why wouldn't you?
Of all places, why would you keep that in the safe? Like
But,
most people keep money.
I want to know what
Keys.
they've been
No,
good
like, it's-
around.
Yeah. So why would you keep
Again, it's
a fanny pack in the safe?
it's one of those ones that's, now that we can talk again, it's one of those films. It's on every year. We've all seen it countless times, but you know what? It's never not watchable. Because if it's cold outside and all that, and it's the right time of year, fuck it, it's going on teller.
Kaka says, hello. Hello. Kaka.
Bonjour.
Judith says,
Any
I would
idea
love
where
for
the
you...
second button is?
Yeah, you need to wait.
Oh, fair enough.
Judith says, I would love for you to be able to see the tree, Ash.
Well, I'm really hoping, because like I said, it's my dream, it's what I want, so I'm really hoping, you know, that our guests are generous and will help us achieve our dream. That's what I hope,
Yeah, fair enough.
you know. Because like I said, like most couples, we live together, we've got everything, we don't, you know.
Yeah.
I got it back in the days of like dowries and shit, you know, because like my grandparents, for example, they were forbidden to live together before they were married. So people, you give you gifts to set your home up, you know.
Yeah.
So I got it, I do.
Sarah says it's very emotional when she found Malfoy. I imagine it would be. And Big Apple Viv says, you know, they say that classical music is good for babies in the womb, but I'd rather give my kids a case of my own childhood, System of a Down and Nickelback.
That's parenting done right.
It's gonna say, give me a minute, I'll find some great Scandinavian black metal bands.
She says, so some heavy metal and foul-mouthed Canadian rock and roll.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah, that'd be a
Sounds
great
like a
name
good
for a
choice.
punk rock band.
Nathan suggested Alter Bridge. It's his favourite band.
It is his favourite band. Right, what do I do
You
next,
can now
Daddy?
go put the thing in the thing. Technical
Okay.
terms, I know.
Okay.
And you go up the
I
thing
enjoy
with the
putting
thing.
the thing in the thing.
Did you get that? You have to go up the thing with the thing.
Yeah.
Do this to get that, and then once that's done, you're set.
You spin around in a
Okay.
circle, then you've got to wait. Then you spin around in a circle again. and
I'm
then you
really
go up.
nervous because I don't want to encounter the big dude.
You won't. There's other horrors before him. You're fine.
You have to
I'm
marry
not
me first.
fine. I'm already tense.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Oh shit.
Ignore him. He's of no threat.
Look at this sonograph, says Meg.
You don't have to shoot every fool in the face.
But I can.
But he's brave, says Nathan.
We're progressing.
Ashley's a brave boy, says Nathan.
I'm not. This is very, very rare that a game gets me. It's the fact that I know that I can't beat it and I have to outrun it. And I also know the fact that even outrunning it is a fucking challenge, even on easy. Because what you were saying, what if you shoot and it's in the vicinity, it will hear you. If you walk through a door too quickly,
Yeah, if
it
you
will.
charge through a door, he'll knock onto your location. If you shoot at zombies, he'll grasp onto your location.
Yeah.
And he won't go down.
No.
He gets like stunned, and he's like, "Oh, my head hurts."
Yeah, but you can only do that. I remember it's either with the shotguns, the Magnum, or the grenade launcher.
But
if
why
look
would
at-
you waste any of that on him?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, exactly.
Hi, Marvin.
I probably wouldn't have gone back to it.
He's fine. He's okay.
It's a flesh wound.
You walk it off, it's fine. He doesn't
Whoa,
seem-
now.
A zombie with a gun. What a twist.
Who would have seen
Thing
this
is,
coming?
like he knows what's gonna happen. You can already see he knows. Just fucking do it, mate. Like, why fucking draw it out?
Because he wanna.
Sarah's poking everyone.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Excuse me, take me to dinner first, please.
I do that, and the lawyers are called. Oh my god, this cider tastes like ass.
I say, what
Meg
are you
just says-
drinking?
My dad bought it me for Christmas, and
It's one of those
pretty bad.
One of
Go
those
on,
things
try
where you get
it.
a set of
Pretty
them.
bad.
One of those things you get a set of ciders, but it's not ciders you normally get. It's like
No.
random ones from around the world, and they aren't great.
Yeah.
Meg just
It's
says,
like horse piss, right?
Let's go a kick.
Meg just says, I can't take this bit serious. You need 500% facial expressions.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
What's Meg like with 500% facial expressions? I bet that's a fun time.
Ash of the King and making people feel uncomfortable.
That's fine. It's just, I know if I mention anything, it's like Meg says, it's fine, it's fine. He's dead. He's dead when he comes out. He's dead.
You can always stay here tonight. We'll keep you warm.
Hey.
You're not on the top of the tower. You're gonna be like the dog at the dog at the bottom of the bed.
Oh, and he's going to be there at the end of it, and like, oh look, he's running.
Oh god, he thinks of people.
Big Apple Biff says you can never take anything serious when Ash and Finn are at the controls. That's damn right.
I mean, I'm usually just offensive, apparently. Well, I guess controversial would be a better word.
The public cannot handle my controversial opinion.
I know.
Nathan's trying to explain it away, by the way, about
Right.
the cider.
Do you want to know the worst that I ever done? Do you want to know the worst I ever done?
What, on stream or in general?
In general, we were at his best mate's wedding. Like, was it last year they got married?
Yeah.
And his best mate's brother just had a baby, and they were like, "Do you want to hold the baby?" And I was like, "Do I shake it?" Like,
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, I did. And that was, like, for me, that was the kind way of saying, no, I don't want to touch your child.
In their defence, they're knobs. That part of their family was knobs. So.
It's like that thing of when people are like, oh, doesn't the baby look, so much like the mother? I'm like, it looks like a cabbage.
It looks like a baby.
Like, literally, it's like, if your mum is ugly and the dad is ugly, you figure it out. Like,
Nathan's trying to explain away the cider, by the way.
And I heard them. Sorry, go on, do it first, and I'll do it. Do it first. Do it first.
You do it. You do it.
Okay, so basically, there was a woman, right, and she had 2 kids, and she got approached by another woman, and the first woman says to the woman with 2 children, it's like, oh, those children, look at them, they're so nice. Are they twins? And she went, no. Cameron's 9 and Rebecca's 8. Why do they look like twins? And she went, no, I just can't believe someone fucked you twice. I fucking pissed myself.
Oh no. Oh no.
What were you going to say, Bobby?
Nathan tried to explain away the whole like cider thing, like with your dad, and said, Dad's tried his best. He was like, what do gays drink? Ass cider, that's why. Big Apple Bitch says, nasty. Meg says, well, you've seen me eat Kokoro.
She doesn't eat, she inhales.
She doesn't inhale.
Into her veins.
No, she doesn't even inhale. It just like disappears into a black hole in her gaping maw. She doesn't even chew anymore. She just goes...
unhinges like a snake. I was just saying that and I was not going to comment. I just saw you doing that. I was like, yeah, no, I can play this off. It's fine.
Shark is here.
Hey.
Just sup nerds, beat this game's 2 campaigns and I love this game.
I'm very, very tense right now.
Can you go forward?
Shark
Don't say that.
Shark says, Killer Shark Star gets right into this game. Oh my god!
I'm not fine.
Look, there is nothing here.
It looks absolutely fine. This looks like a nice place to have your break.
Yeah, it's fine. Look, there's nothing here.
Quite chill. I like it.
Very relaxed. Look, you're all good.
The fuck did Ash say? I honestly didn't hear it. He laughed so much, says Viv. he used somebody else's joke. It was funny.
You're okay. Just keep going.
Not okay.
And Viv's helping, by the way. She said,
okay.
Yay! Jaws is here!
Remember how I said there was bigger ghoulies?
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
No, I'm not.
Oh, hey. I love what you're doing with your coat. Like, draping it over one shoulder, really, really good. Really, really futuristic and modern.
Very in this year.
Yeah.
Please tell me this is a cutscene. I don't have to fight this.
Oh, you have to fight this.
You don't get the easy way out.
Yeah.
Don't tell Ash, but watch out for the monster. I think he found him.
But it's okay. He's only got a pipe.
I think he found him, Shark.
You got piped.
Shark says aim for the zombie.
Shoot the thing to kill.
Missed. Okay. That clearly missed, but apparently he still hit you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He got like a 180 sweep.
Did you break your nail or something? Is that why you went down to yellow?
Gotta get FADCs in here. Focus attack dash cancels.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. That almost made me jump. Also, watch out for that pipe, says Shark.
Oh, he gonna get you.
He gonna get you. Viv says, well, Viv and Shark say, shoot him in the massive septic eye on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Your stun grenade is a sub weapon. You got shotgun ammo as well.
But
Yeah, grenades and shotgun ammo. I don't want a hug. Leave me alone.
No choice. Gotta take it down.
So there is ammo in like the corners of this map and health items. If you want to try and grab them.
There's a
Like I
scroll
said.
is finally here. Says, hello, didn't get the notification. No one seems to have got them. The last 2 streams we've done, they get them like half an hour in. So that might be the thing, like, you might get one in half an hour.
You get one eventually.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
You
one
get
as
a
like special hook from
notification.
YouTube.
And you get.
Shark says use a grenade launcher. Wait, sorry, wrong one.
This guy goes down so easy with Claire. You shoot flame rounds at him, he does not get back up. He doesn't like it when you shoot him in the face, apparently.
I don't get it either. So annoying. Hello, everyone. This is Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
Oh,
There you go.
about the notification. Sorry.
Oh god, he's got jaundice.
My eye. My heart.
I must leave.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Tits.
Bye.
I bet on hard mode he takes fucking forever to go down.
I think I pumped like 16 shotgun rounds into him and it just did not. Search the area was my advice.
Well, somebody needs some E45.
Are you alright, babe?
Sorry, not a skull just killed me.
I think if you check your map, it might be located now. There's a grenade. And
Big Apple 5 says she didn't get the notification either. She just happened to see it on her news feed when she checked into YouTube after legitimately just waking up.
the other side.
And it says if it's 9:30 GMT on a Friday, we're live. Best way to remember. Yes, but sometimes we're late, or you're late, or early, and that throws people off.
Hand grenade.
Shark says, who is the best Resident Evil waifu?
That's a deep question.
He thinks
That's
it's
a very
Ada.
good question.
He thinks it's Ada 1.
I mean, I've always loved me a Jill sandwich.
Barry is best waifu.
Barry is definitely best waifu.
See, this is the thing. If you ask that question, it's like you're going into all the the extra ones, like the outbreaks and the survivors.
Yeah.
It depends, where do you draw the line? Is it like waifu in just the main series, or waifu in like the spin-offs and...
Yeah. If it's
and
core series 1 to 7, yeah, 1 to 7.
I was gonna say, isn't there been unofficially 14 games now or something?
It says Barry is OP waifu.
Well, it's okay. He has this.
Yeah.
I'm going to cough into Chris's ear then, sorry. I had to turn it last
They
minute.
need original voice acting again. What are you doing? Don't go through that door.
But Chris.
Yes, Barry is best husband. Shark has confirmed. Viv says, yeah, I'm sort of lazy, so I usually sleep in, but I've been sleeping way later lately. My sister says it's normal, but I'm missing the whole morning and half the afternoon. Then again, I'm assuming you'll sleep a lot more if you're pregnant, though. It's probably part of the process. You need to make sure the little one's okay. And that Bold Gamer just dropped in. He said, lol. Did he jump in just as we were talking about waifus?
By the way, I love the fact that I've got a real big glowy penis on the fucking camera right now.
Where? Where's that? I want to see where.
Look at my crotch.
Oh, right, I thought you meant Chris. I didn't know what you meant. I didn't mean...
Chris's penis always glows.
Look at this huge dick sat next to me.
I'm sorry, Rick. I know you're watching. Yeah, Shark mentioned waifus earlier on that Bowl Gamer, and we're saying who's the best Resident Evil waifu, and we all concluded it was Barry.
Your mum.
Barry is best waifu. Yes, Bowl Gamer is a great channel.
Alright, I'm going to store them.
Bowl Gamer recently got a massive spike in subscribers. He was at 3,500, and I can't remember which stream it was. I'm sorry, Rick, I've forgotten what stream it is. But he recently went from 3,500 to 4,200 in one stream.
Send some our way. Please.
I'm sure if you can arrange a grade, that'd be much appreciated too.
That would definitely be
didn't have to,
appreciated.
But speaking of waifus, and I'm glad that he's here, on that Bold Gamer's channel, one of his most popular videos is he ranks the best waifus of Persona 5, I think, or Persona 4, one of the Persona games.
You're a Persona, mate.
I am a Persona.
So
I couldn't get... Oh, fuck. No, that's not what I intended to do.
it was, Rick just corrected me, it was a Piranha Plant Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC drop.
Oh, well,
Good timing on
Piranha...
tags,
Yeah.
apparently. So yeah, I read your last one, didn't I, Viv? Yeah. Yeah, I've read it. She's sort of lazy. I'm usually sleeping, but I've been sleeping way later usually. My sister says it's normal. I agree, it's probably normal. But I'm missing the whole morning and half the afternoon. Yeah, I do get that like late in the day regret, like you've wasted the morning, like when you have like a pajama day in. I've wasted so much time, and it's almost bedtime. Then I think about my bed and I'm like,
don't need to regret that shit.
Are you ready for nightmare number 2?
No.
Oh, what's that?
Oh no!
hello.
You got
lovely. Do you want belly rubs?
You got half a face.
Who bit a dog though? Like, out of all the zombies, who bit a dog?
Get off of me!
Like, could they not find any humans? They got a little bit aggressive with the doggy. Bold Gamer says his waifus, I'm assuming this is Persona 4 from the video, are, I'm going to butcher the names, so I'm going to let Chris read them out.
Oh, we got
Ada!
Makoto, Mitsuru, and... Okay.
Koto, Mizuro, and... was that Rise? Or Rizzy?
It's... Oh, I'm going... That's annoying me now. No, it's not Rias. What am I on about? Risei. No, Risei?
I knew it wasn't Rise, because that's just like the idiot way of pronouncing it. I'm sorry.
My knowledge is like just dumped on me now. It's like, I know who it is. But Naoto is best waifu. Even though she dresses like a boy.
Are you trying to say something?
No. Shut up!
Is that your kink, Chris?
No, she's got best personality.
Yeah, because that's what matters.
Hey, look, if you read the book, she's got the biggest jokes.
Titties! That's what's important.
That ball gamer said, oh wait on, sorry, Nathan said even, maybe the dog bit the zombie.
Oh my god, just because we were talking about it earlier on, about how like bucket lists and stuff like that. Did I ever tell you about my other dream? About watching the cars pile up? Oh what? Shit, right, well, so my other dream is if I could ever afford it, I would want plastic surgery, and I'd want big fucking jugs.
Okay.
Oh,
and literally, I would stand there on the motorway or the highway or the freeway, whatever you call it, wherever you're from. I would get those titties out, I would swing them around, and I would watch the cars pile up.
They don't swing around, Ash. I don't know if you've seen a tape moment recently. They don't swing around like a helicopter.
Well, the size that I want would.
Listen, I'll make it work.
Yeah, Bold Gamer's clarified. Haha, Naoto was on the list as well. Have I pronounced that correctly?
Naoto.
That's probably how I pronounce it, yes. No, Viv. If it was another comment after what I just read out, it hasn't showed up.
They kill them in the cage.
I didn't try. But what's to say if you shoot?
Comedy genius Tim Cooney is here. Hey, folks. Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Tim's the one that comes up with like... It's like you have to wait a couple of like minutes of like us being us, and then Tim will come along with like an amazing zinger. And we're like, oh my god, Tim, you win comedy again. So Tim, you can just polish off your little comedy crown there for us. Tim and Not a Skull are the funniest members of the chat. Oh, you knocked him over. Oh,
We're not taking the risk for those burst out the cages.
Nathan says we love you all equally. Yes, Nathan, we love you all equally. But Not a Skull and Tim, you're the funniest so far. Oh, there we go. Viv, it's come up now. Viv, I don't know what happened last time, but it didn't come up. But oh, I think I know why. She said Leon is Bay. I think it's because Bay is blocked because it's like poop in like another language or something like that. That's probably what it might have been. But Leon is Bay, apparently. Viv likes a bit of Leon. I'm going to shine up that crown real nice, says Tim. Excuse me. Like I always say, you always have someone to cry to if you have a waifu. Says she will. That's good. Who keep? Oh, okay, I get it. I was gonna say who keeps a plant in the freezer, and I realised, wait, it's a corpse. It's probably some kind of funeral thing. Also, can I mention that getting to the catacombs of the police department seems all that elaborate for just a police station. It's like if you want to go to the morgue, you have to go through. Have to get 3 talismans. You have to unlock something, and then that'll be fine. Oh, cockroaches. It's also because she's a pillow and soaks up the tears well. Says Skrill.
Fucking knew it.
Who's Meg's favourite waifu? Or what's the other version? What's the male version of waifu?
Husbando.
What's her husbando? From Resident Evil.
Oh, Leon. Resident Evil 4 Leon.
Husbando.
Just go down, damn it.
And Viv agrees. Viv and Meg both like a bit of Leon.
That's only because like Chris Redfield's biceps are as big as his head. That man's been hitting the roids.
Yeah, was he in Resident 5 as well?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
his arms are huge, but for a man who punches boulders, you know,
he has trees the size of. Wait, hang on, I meant something. Yeah, biceps the size of trees.
Go away.
Chris, you got a notification.
What?
Was that a notification that you were live?
I hope so. You'll go back.
We take no chance. Because one of you is going to do it. I know it's coming. Sorry, babe.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in. I don't know which Chris you're talking about, Viv, but it's just Chris is too much of a junkie. Is there a character in Resident Evil that's Chris? Redfield.
Yeah, Redfield.
Yeah. Sorry. I just got it. I got it. I just had to wait a sec. It's fine. Trees the size of biceps. You know what I meant, Tim. You know where I was going with that. Don't mock me. I can take that crown back. And I can give it to Skrull.
I know what I said. I don't mean what I meant.
And yeah, Viv just clarified Chris Redfield. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
It should be not about me, I don't know.
I'm playing. I'm surprised it's not actually in the chat at the moment, but we're currently doing this kind of like pseudo collaboration with Spectrum Z, and he's been doing Resident Evil chronologically from 1 till the latest one, and I'm currently doing a collaboration with him with Resident Evil 5. And in the very first scene, when you get control of Chris Redfield, stuff like that, I'm playing as the other character. I can't remember her name. Resident Evil 5, and the very first time I get a gun, I miss a zombie and shoot Chris in his bicep. I'm just like, zombie, shoot that way.
You see, like I love Resident Evil 5. It was not a Resident Evil game,
No.
but it was such a fun co-op game.
Oh, me and Nathan completed it on every difficulty.
Yeah. I say, me and my friend we've run through about 9 times.
Yeah, because it wasn't Resident Evil. No, not in the slightest.
Was it like the kind of starting point where Resident Evil stopped becoming survival horror and became more action?
It had a lot of controversy surrounding racism.
Yeah.
Yes, because zombies can't be black as well. Is that the racism thing?
See, I'm all about equal opportunity zombies, right?
But it's like, I mean, they tried to make it with the viruses affecting the world thing. That's why 5 took place in Africa. 6 took place in China.
I think so. Well, it took place in several places.
Well, yeah, but the core, the stories came together in China. It was I won't say China.
Skrulls, we've established that Tim has a crown and Skrull has a scepter. She's now polishing, as usual.
Hey.
I mean, yeah, he's a beefcake, but it's too much to be natural, says Viv.
Told you, roids.
You just collect. Mustang is laying on Sarah's belly. That's the cat. That's to clarify.
Yeah, that's fine.
You want your trees to be natural, says Skrull. Leave me alone, I got it wrong, okay? To be fair, those biceps are very hard to miss, says Tim. Oh. Viv, do you have a snake? It says she has Gracie wrapped around her shoulders.
I hope
with a load of
it's a
snake emojis. Didn't know you had a snake, Viv. That's
either
cool.
that or Viv is a pro wrestler. Go.
So it just says hugs.
Dorothy, right? You can get into that.
Chris Redfield is a drunk road rage junkie.
Yep.
No.
That's so cool.
Isn't it?
Just Burmese python. So there's a Burmese python called Gracie.
Nice.
That's nice.
Combine your blue with the red.
Yeah.
I meant with the combination you already had.
That's
too late now.
Is it fully grown yet, that python, or is it like a little baby python? What stage in its life are we looking at, the python? I know nothing about snakes. I'm trying to involve you in the conversation. I know nothing about snakes. I want to learn.
Well, I'm damaged, so.
I know Tasha has snakes, but I've not seen them yet in person.
Spin it.
Yeah, Sarah's asked the same question. How long is she? Why I didn't want to say it because I know that Tim and Scroll were like, oh, how long is it?
Important questions.
Never miss an opportunity, do those guys. Has it evolved yet? Says Scroll.
This man gets it.
Shit.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god. I apologise. Viv says it's about 4 feet long. 4 feet long at the moment.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. It's like, pretty good size for a python.
I was going to say.
That's cool. How long do pythons live for? Like, what's their life expectancy? Look at that. Ethan's trying to help. Gracie will evolve into Noth type. I want a snake, but I want to be one of those guys on the bus. One of those guys on the bus has a snake. Do you mean Skrull? We have 9 people watching. Thank you, all 9 of you.
Well, I seriously thought there'd be like at least something here, like some bullets or
There's some
something.
ammo. Yeah. Turn around to your left.
Thank you for watching this part 2 of this.
Really doing that part over there. Shotgun shells.
No.
But you can't have them.
Viv says, I honestly don't know, Finn, to be honest. I'll have to look it up, but she's almost 2. That's interesting. It's cool. Oh.
So, there's 2 things you can do.
Mm-hmm.
You can either go use the car key and come back, because that'll free up a spot once you've used it.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can trash a red herb. It's up to you.
The power is up to you.
The choice is yours.
Let's release those big money balls.
Big money!
Big money, big prizes. Oh, I love it. Oh,
Smash TV.
Could you imagine if they released like a one day of that now?
It wouldn't work.
It'd be really easy to do as well. Like, really
I was
easy to
gonna
monetize that.
But it'd be too simple, which is that people wouldn't play it. Because with what we can do now...
Well, they'll have to like add new features into it. So
I'd play
they
it.
couldn't just keep it as it is.
Well, yeah.
Nathan says, loves Smash TV.
Oh, such a good game.
Viv says she's a little scale baby. Of course she is.
You need to
that's
filter
awesome.
all options here so you can go back.
Yes. I go in the car.
Scroll says, I wonder why Muck's evolution got cut.
What was it?
So,
Wasn't it Grimer?
Look
It
at
was Grimer before Muck.
Grimer
Then Muck.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
And the lowland Muck is rainbow.
I know. It's amazing.
So, Rainbow Vomit.
Go into your items. Look at the key. Because it's bent, it won't fit in the door. But you spin it round.
Nathan says, just release Smash TV on 4-player on PS4. Job done.
Yeah, see, again, play that. Then you need to find the car to open the boot.
Viv says she loves snakes. I used to have a ball python when I was
It's a police
13.
car.
But that's when we lived in Midtown and he got lost in the neighbourhood after he got out. So maybe there's a snake roaming Midtown in New York that Viv may have lost when she was 13.
Someone's saying a dark night.
Still there today.
You can hear it. Boom. Big gun. Shoots 3 bullets now. And there's one on the door you can go into.
There is.
That one over there.
Oh yeah, Muck's evolution is jizz.
Of course it is.
Thank you, Scroll. Apparently, bullfighting's only a little thing.
I mean, as exotic animals go, Tasha's got a snake, hasn't she? Oh, she's got
You
several.
mentioned it, yeah. She got 2, I think.
1 and 2.
Well, she didn't
Get
want
that.
the snake, but apparently her boyfriend came home one night and was like, "I've got a snake. We've got this now." So I was like, "Okay, fair enough."
We now own a snake.
You know how most partners will come home and go, "I saw this puppy and it smiled at me, and now we have a dog." Like that was basically what Tasha's boyfriend said. He's like, I saw a snake and it needed to be rescued, and now we have a snake." He's like, "Okay then." Oh. Viv says her life dream is to move to Florida and own an alligator. That'd be badass. You get no cold callers with an alligator on your front lawn.
I don't know if I'd want an alligator, but an alligator moat would be pretty cool.
A moat full of alligators.
Get off my lawn, I'll get the gate.
Is that to push the double glazers into?
You can't get these, they're all electronically locked. So no one's getting in, no one's getting out.
But I'm going to unlock them and then they're going to flood the place, aren't they?
I didn't say that.
Squirrel says you could ride it. What, an alligator? It's a bit low down to the ground, Scroll. Kind of like scooting along the floor like a dog
along
with
the floor
words.
with it. Yeah.
Don't think he'd be very pleased to be ridden as well.
Can't imagine it's their favourite thing.
Of course, that's the only problem with that is that you have to live in Florida. It's the only problem. If you see nothing else that could go wrong.
The only problem.
Just that the twins ride it, says Viv. They'll learn important life lessons about how not to aggravate an alligator.
What will happen to someone if they anger an alligator?
They're low to the ground. Perfect. And Viv says she can handle warm weather. I prefer warm weather over the cold weather that we've got at the moment. Cold weather at the moment sucks.
I'm taking no chances. If I see an easy kill... Oh no.
It's Ben.
What did he do?
He wanted to write the truth.
Hello, human.
Is he a photographer?
Long enough.
I'm a reporter. Oh, please.
Last one's alive? No.
Did he lock himself in jail or did he get
He got
imprisoned?
there.
Is he a sexy reporter?
You tell me.
Someone's dinner by
I wonder how he got cigarettes.
Squirrel's improved it. He said you just ride it like a surfboard instead of a horse.
Put wheels and no, put skateboard under the alligator. Alligator on the skateboard. You on the alligator. Top of the hill, downhill. Boom.
I felt a vibration, a fairly big one.
Something's coming.
No.
Something coming.
No.
That's
It's my penis.
That's my.
Ow! That one came out of my penis!
You're late.
For what?
And then the heat is the humidity, says Tim.
What's coming? Come on. Don't be an
And Viv says she loves snow, just such dilemmas. Do you stay with the snow or do you go chase the sun?
Oh no, it's not my first encounter with him, is it?
Oh no! But he's alright. Why are you killing him? He did nothing to you!
That is what we call a dead.
He deaded.
Who is that?
He went the way of Glenn from
It's just
Walking
me.
Dead. Eye popping out and everything.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
It's like, what did you do? I did nothing.
My psychic powers are improving.
He annoyed me, so I killed him. It's a skull-crushing finale.
Hey.
What he said was true.
Was that what Shia LaBeouf said? Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I don't even know
Yeah.
your name.
Didn't he just say, do it?
I did say, do it a lot, yeah.
Just do it!
Find a way out,
And the people, everybody, there's even, hang on.
and we'll talk. Name's Ada.
I can't read that comment scroll because I can't read the English in it. No, I should have read it and be like, you're an idiot. My brain might be dying.
My mind no work today.
Yeah, but he also said Transformers is the next step for his career, so I wouldn't follow his advice.
Not that one, the one before it.
What's your phone done?
Oh, has it gone off?
No, it's done that. There we go.
I think I've all stopped to read the chats.
Let's all stop to read.
And the people, everybody there's either senile or witness to a crime.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I don't get what you were getting at.
We have a tool.
I do have a tool.
You can get rid of the...
Tim just says, awesome!
Do you know, I really wish that it gave you a prompt like old Resident
The old
Evil.
ones, it was like, you don't need this anymore, do you want to chuck it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe you mentioned this in the first part, yeah.
Or other games would be like, oh, it snapped and is no longer usable,
Yeah.
so just discard it automatically.
A narrative reason why you can't keep it.
But what if you're one of those completionists who wants to hold on to every item and put it back in your box?
I mean, I love things in my box, but
You're missing some parts. You're missing 2 parts.
that's rude.
Viv says, okay, now I get the notification. After an hour and 40 minutes? Since the stream started? That's crazy.
Right. So,
There's no power.
You can't fix it, it's broken.
Because that will obviously open his setup as well.
that's just rude.
But you do have a twisty valve.
I do.
Now you got to find those twisty doors.
I remember where they are.
I'm glad you do, because I can't.
School says it's just missing one part.
2 parts.
Nathan still hasn't got a notification, neither have I. And I'm on the bloody stream.
And I'm here.
I am here! I think maybe if I...
See, like, I'm just seeing that car, I'm just thinking, just drive.
Yeah, why isn't anyone just, like, you're in the car park, the cars are obviously still working, lift the gate up and just fucking leg it.
That's the plan, you're trying to get the gate up, but apparently one of these cars will not go through a small metal fence.
Like, that squat van could clearly drive straight through it and be fine.
He's a police officer, he knows how to hotwire a car, surely.
Yeah, like, surely he'd been undercover once.
This is where I forget the most important thing of it's his first day on the job.
Oh, yeah, of course, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, my
We used to, like, older Leon. Not first day on the job. First day on the job.
the one
Leon.
who knows gun fu from the movies and turns himself into John Wick.
I fucking... That video of him and Chris taking out the zombies. It's just... And they're literally so fucking agile.
The human body's not meant to bend that much.
No, it is not.
Sarah's going to bed now. Night, Sarah.
Right, Sarah.
Thank you for joining us. I should say goodbye too, but he's on the controller.
You poop and pants.
I'm very much cacking myself, yes. Because this game's just tense. And I mean,
so tense to roll up a shipper.
I am having fun, and I can't remember the last time a game genuinely made me feel nervous, but I know what's coming, and I know that I'm not going to be able to do it.
I was worried when you played the first part because you weren't like as alive as you were at the moment. You were kind of like, oh, it's really disappointing and blah, 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 blah. And I was worried that you were going to be bored, but I'm just so happy like you're like getting into it now. I'm getting back into it, basically. Back into the series.
I'm glad that it's not a complete like-for-like remake.
They've added their own stamp on as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Apple Viv says she loves her baby daddy. She told him she was hungry, and he comes back with a pizza. Yay!
That is the best kind of thing.
That is love right there. You keep him. You keep him.
Are you ready for a puzzle?
You do nothing. You do nothing else. You keep him.
Keep.
He's the keeper. Sarah says ta-ta for now.
Let me guess, they both got to land on the red.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. back onto there, so you're fine.
Try every single one apart from the second.
Cool.
All that works. That works. Just ignore me.
We have power.
You do have power.
We have electricity.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you for the 5 likes as well, everyone. It's so nice of you.
They can climb fences. They're learning.
Oh, Viv. Oh yeah, he's a keeper, both in the love and in the bedroom. Hey. You know what? You know, it sounds like you've got the perfect guy there, just like I have.
Oh.
He's getting quiet now because he doesn't want. He doesn't want
so tense right now. There's just a little bit of poop coming out.
It's a little bit.
This is how I like show my love. I'll compliment him or I'll show him my love, and he'll be like, "No, go away."
You say how much you love him, and he tells you how much poop's coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just appropriate, isn't it?
Judith is asking, "How was our dinner?"
Our dinner was fucking amazing.
If you don't know, Ash made spaghetti. No, it wasn't.
Spicy spaghetti bolognese.
Spicy spag bowl, but it was with pen pasta, and he put jalapenos in the spag bowl, and it was really nice, really spicy, and I want more, but we ran out. Really nice.
I ate the other part of it.
You did help, and it was nice and very good. Thank you, Ash, for your dinner.
Yes, thank you. Now watch out for the dog.
Now watch out for the dogs.
Dinner was good, but it's coming.
And Scholes said, "At least I have my left hand and an internet connection."
That is also sweet.
Playing this game with not being able to hear it is making this so fucking difficult.
It's funny because it's true. Yeah, School was having some downtown school fun. That's fine.
On and off, going, "Woo!" When you playing, that helped.
Oh,
that's another
We need
one.
somebody like to the side with a theremin, just making sci-fi noises.
Can they break through?
I don't think so. That's why there's a lot of holes near some doors.
They don't have opposable thumbs. They can't open the door.
You can take it. It's fine. I have faith.
What do you do?
Nathan, no one needs to know that you're a righty. How do you already have a stock for Matilda, says Viv.
Because this guy.
Because this guy.
So turn around now.
It's walking cheat sheet here.
If you go pick up that box, you couldn't. You've used up all your hunger on it, so you can take it.
Oh yeah.
We're going to do some backwards and forwards.
That sounds so hot.
I'm right here. I may be separated by one guy, but I'm right here.
Just, I will fight you.
I showed you love, and you throw it in my face, and you flirt with the nearest guy next to me. Who's also a great guy, but shut the fuck up and just love me, Ash. Love me. Why won't you love me? Love me.
What is love?
What
Baby,
is
don't
love?
hurt me.
Baby, don't hurt me.
No more. Dun 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 dun.
So you want to go? You got 2 options. You can go.
Fucking hell. That one got me.
felt that.
That
You
one
never
got
jump at
me.
games. You never jump at horror games. But Resident Evil 2, you've jumped 3 times. 3.
I'm tense because I know, like I said, I know what's coming and it's getting me already.
You're so far on the edge.
I'm literally, there is just small amount of poop. Like,
Viv says, who's prepared to watch Ash spend 20 plus minutes on that cell puzzle?
That's right. It'd be 2. I'm here. In 2 minutes.
And Scorer says no more.
Yes. Not this way.
oh fuck.
Ignore her. You don't have the ammo to fight.
Nathan said I would pay good money to see Finn play Resident Evil 7 on VR. You can fuck off. That's never happening.
Please do that.
No. I've seen Nathan's playthrough of it and he about cried. It's not going to happen.
I'd like to see him do Emily Wants to Play.
Oh my god, I was so pissed off. It was my anniversary and you made me play it, and I was so pissed off at
I
him.
saw the video.
So pissed off.
Literally, he did not speak to me for like a fair few minutes.
Tim just like, do it, Finn. No, it's not happening.
Right, I'm seeing lots of blue, so I reckon something poisonous is coming.
Well, no, because it took me half the game to realise this. Blue herbs in this give you an armour boost as well.
Oh,
So you take less damage if you eat a blue herb. Don't worry, there is a box in here, so we'll sort out your items.
Now Skull's helping by saying, do it.
yes.
And
Right.
Viv's
Store the rod.
didn't say that. So be right back, dinner. What are you having,
No,
Viv?
keep that.
Oh,
Keep the tool. The scepter. Oh, left, yeah. And store the film as well, because you can get that in the dark room.
okay.
And there is an item in here you'll want to pick up as well to get out.
Get the second.
Executive
powder
order,
out.
scaredy Finn.
If you combine
Tim.
those 2 yellow gunpowders, you'll make magnum ammo.
The amount of times when I've not been
But
on
I've got no
stream
Magnum.
and Tim's name or my name is mentioned and I think it's the other person, it happens all the time because our names are so similar. So Nathan and Junior was like, ha ha ha, that's so funny, Tim. I'm like, I know, that was so great, wasn't it? Oh wait, they're not talking about me. I'll take the compliment though, Tim, it's fine.
This one's my compliment.
Skull says, you were my brother, Finn, I loved you. It's not happening, Skull. It is never happening.
Store the 2 gunpowders for now, because unless you're going to combine them, then there's no point.
Put it this way, if we get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, it will happen. If it doesn't happen, it's not
back.
happening.
Is there anything in the sink you can take as well? No, store them.
More ammo for a gun you don't have yet.
Save the Magnum.
Just imagining, like, in your downtime, whilst we're waiting for that gun, like, Leon's just caressing the bullets, just like, one day. One day you'll get used. It'll feel good. And then just gives him like a little lick on the end, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Spectrum Z is here. Hey, you guys. Hey, Spectrum Z.
Oh.
Excuse me.
He gave me some amazing news yesterday. He's booking his tickets tomorrow.
Awesome. Jack, you weren't here when we first started, but we're maybe starting a new thing on the month. In this, try again with words. We
trying
might start a
with
new
words.
feature this month on Friday streams, if we're still doing Friday streams, which is something called like Friendship Friday or something like that. We've got a working title. So we're going to have somebody new on the stream every Friday, like we know, so like friends and family, stuff like that. So obviously, Zach, we know you're coming to us at some point, so you'll be on one of those streams. At the moment, we've got Chris here, who's one of Ash's and my friends. So every Friday, if we can get it sorted, we can have a new person on. So yeah, I've already mentioned as well, this is kind of like a collaboration series with Spectrum Z at the moment, because he's going through Resident Evil 3 chronologically. I can't say chronologically without stumbling over the word. And he's currently up to Resident Evil 2, so he's playing Claire's campaign, and we're playing Leon's campaign.
Nice.
So if you want to go over to Spectrum Z's channel, if you're new to the stream, and watch his part 1 of Claire Redfield's... No, hang on. Claire Redfield?
Yeah, it's that guy you met earlier.
Yeah.
Claire Redfield.
Yeah. You want to see her playthrough? Have a look there. It's the guy with no legs.
Yep.
It's the guy with no legs from earlier on.
You're back in this room.
Cameo.
So yeah, that's how you get back into the police station,
Okay.
which you do need to do.
You were meant to play Resident Evil 7, not avoid it. Yeah, Nathan.
It was your destiny.
You were the chosen one.
That's what Tim says. You're the chosen one. Woo! Says Spectrum Z. That's so fun. It's Judith. How are you, by the way, Zach? How are you? Your day been?
I'm surprised he's so late.
Like I said, notifications have been very lazy this time. Like, Big Apple Viv, who was there earlier on, got her notification an hour and 40 minutes in. Last week it was at half an hour in, so I don't know what the hell's going on with the notifications.
I demand to see YouTube's manager.
I demand to see the manager and demand a free video upload as payment for this disgusting behaviour.
Yeah.
Help me.
I demand satisfaction.
I challenge you to a duel.
Don't have a glove. Maybe you should go check on Marvin.
Nathan says,
I don't want to.
maybe Zach was busy. People have their own lives. This is true, because Zach has just clarified. The D&D game he was on went on late. Went on late.
Go check on Marvin.
But
He's a good guy, man.
I just want to shoot him.
Oh, here's Amber.
Marvin,
And Spectrum Z says Lulu
You
is come
shoot
from
him.
Lulus.
damn it.
Lulu is a dog. Not the actual artist Lulu. That would be weird. Did know she was doing Blackpool.
Poor Marvin.
May he rot in hell
He lived as he died.
as a black guy.
Not where I was going with that. Not where I was going with that.
Ashley Lucas, everybody.
But it's true.
Not where I was.
Not a school says we demand 10 times the money and one of those nice plaques. That'd be nice.
Those shiny things you give out. Yeah, that'll do.
Very nice. Can I have a diamond play button, please? Thank you. That'd be great. Thanks.
I still think mine was funny.
I win joke of the night.
Yeah, I do.
And we've got a new person. We've got Wharton and Armo NL PS4 Live. That's a long name. It says, yo, defending the game.
It's a
How are you doing,
mouthful.
guys? We're doing great. Welcome to the stream.
I'm pretty good.
I.
How are you feeling?
We're watching Finn.
Tense.
We're watching Ash is playing. I'm Finn.
I'm not
on the
playing.
chat, and we've got Chris. It's the one and only stream.
I'm guiding.
But to know. He is our walking walkthrough.
Guiding, he's a fucking.
Or sitting walkthrough, should we say.
Oh,
School's got a sub,
yeah.
apparently.
Look at that badonk dunk.
Only you would manage to kill a zombie and leave it in that position.
In fairness, that's been some rough anal. I mean, check that out.
Sleeping on the job again. Walk through here. Don't run. Please don't run. Run now.
Oh fuck! What did you say?
I did. I said walk.
Literally just said. Literally, just as it was about to happen, he literally said, "Watch out." Wharton
Dead?
just giving us
He
a
dead.
like, and he was just what would to say? Had a blast today. Have a live stream of Last of Us multiplayer. I can get my words out today. I'm fumbling everything. May I have to tag Chris in?
What?
Thank you for the like, Wharton.
It's another survival night.
We've got up to, I think, 6.
Still haven't got the other button.
No, you. But
We have 7 likes. Thank you for 7 likes, everyone.
I can't remember if you're going to get it now or not, but you do want to go upstairs. Bring him up again.
It's that way.
Yeah.
I wonder how long.
Although I'll get that film developed first.
Yes.
I have a question. How
Yeah.
long, on the original game, was the Resident Evil 2 campaign?
You can beat it in like 3 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a thing for doing it in this one as well. But
We ain't doing that in 3 hours. We ain't doing it in 3 hours.
It's like there's people who go through and it's like beat the game in 3 hours, no saves, no healing.
Mad men and women.
Yeah. But it's like there's an achievement in the 1 remake for beating the game using the knife only.
Yeah.
How people manage that, I do not know. Because,
Yeah.
hey, look, it's a Kayla game.
But effectively doing Tofu mode, but as
Yeah.
Leon, basically. Or Claire.
Tofu, best character.
Nathan said speedrunners can do it in about an hour. Yeah, but they're inhuman.
The thing is, like, I'm impressed by it. I really am. I just no, because you'd have to know where everything is in what order to do it in, so you don't do any backtracking.
It's number crunching at the end of the day, because you need to know how much bullets you need to beat X.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know getting to this point, if I land all my shots correctly, I can go into this fight with 47 handgun bullets, and that would be just enough to get me through, for example.
Yeah. Do I need to go up again?
Just bring the map up, and I can...
Spectrum Z says that Lulu has fallen asleep on him.
Oh.
Which way did dog go? I believe... Oh, Jack, he just replied. Zach says
You
that
can
Lulu
go
is
around
Jack
to the living
Chihuahua.
room as you've got the diamond key now.
Or Jackawawa.
So do I need to go up?
No, go through first, because that will then free up the key slot, I believe.
Big Apple Viv is back and
He's
stuff,
also
so
too
oh so happy. What kind of pizza was it? What was the flavour of pizza?
Another important question.
Yeah, very important question. What is the best flavour of pizza? And then the next
Pineapple?
question, which
I was
follows
gonna
after
say,
that, is pineapple
Beat
on
me
pizza.
to it. I said the most controversial question. Pineapple on pizza.
We've already had
Yes.
this conversation, and by the way, Ash is wrong, but we had this conversation for about half an hour, and we still couldn't decide whether it's I'm right or he's right. Pineapple does not belong on a pizza.
So does.
Yeah, it does.
Little boxes of fucking water. I don't want it on a fucking box. I want it on my pizza. And Viv says the world record for this game is currently 56 minutes and 6 seconds that she witnessed it.
That's ridiculous.
56 minutes.
Because I know you can go Yuki now. When people like speedrun games, like for me, it wouldn't be enjoying it because alright, I have to do this in X amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I admire people who do speedruns stuff like that, but I prefer to take my time in a game and actually enjoy it. I'm assuming obviously they do the speedrun after they play through it the normal way around, obviously, but I couldn't do that. I'm not about that life, as Tim just said. It's awesome that people can do that, but I'm not about that life. And Viv says it was a meat lover's pizza with extra cheese, extra sauce, stuffed pretzel crust, and extra toppings.
That sounds pretty darn good.
Can I have a piece? Where's my piece? I want a piece.
Please send us your pizzas to this address.
No.
It's my favourite, says Viv.
One, two, three, four.
Work out the code again, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that when I was watching Spectrum Z's live stream, we were doing Claire's version of it. He just did it with in 4 button presses, and I was like, "How, Zach? How did you do that?"
Hey, Specky.
Alec Kwai-Hyunga, I probably butchered your name and I apologise, says, "Somebody speak Spanish, hello?" I don't
Hola.
speak Spanish.
I was gonna say Allah is probably the most.
Just say, hola. That's all we know. Unfortunately.
So now you'd want to go.
Mi culo es cusa
There might be
aperitivo.
closed captions, you never know.
My butthole is wet for you.
Please stop saying. Don't. Just ignore everything he has to say.
It's that thing when you start speaking Spanish or French and people just insert their own subtitles for you.
Except one of those sign language guys in the bottom left hand corner just doing like this.
Oh,
And when Ash starts speaking, it's just like,
You can't say it because it's zombie near you. Well, I used to know sign language.
my sister has to know it, but then again, she's training to be a teacher, so
okay,
she
yeah,
has
yeah.
to know it.
Stole that for a sec.
Yeah, Nathan, it was done by Monzy Games 2 days ago, the speedrun. Oh yeah, Nathan said it was 58 last time he checked. It's been beaten by like 2 minutes.
That's the thing, it's like, I beat the record by half a second.
Still bragging rights.
Well, yeah, I know, I'm not denying it, but it's when it gets down to that point, it's like, I know I can do it in 0.7 seconds less kind of thing. Like I said, hats off to everyone who can do it, but I don't have the patience for it.
Tim Cooney says H Bomber Guy's charity stream was pretty awesome, but beating Donkey Kong 64 in 57.5 plus hours don't think counts as a speed run.
Yeah, but Donkey Kong 64 is possibly one of the worst games ever made.
One time I beat Sonic 06 in 10 minutes. Well, I say beat, I turned it off.
That's beating.
But I thankfully have not played Sonic 06 because everyone avoided that like a dumpster
I was
fire.
gonna say, has there been a good Sonic game like since the Sega?
Sonic Mania was alright.
Yeah, but that wasn't an official Sonic game. That was made by a fan.
Well,
Made by Sonic Team. It was a very good game, and we got loads of videos about that. But it wasn't an official Sonic game. I'm going to be controversial and say that the last one that I enjoyed playing. Actually, no. I'm not going to include All Stars Racing because that's a racing game. It's not a true Sonic game.
If you enjoyed it, I'll allow
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Okay, if I'm including it, I'll say All Stars Racing.
Yeah.
If I'm not including it, I'll have to go back really, really far back. I'm going to say Shadow the Hedgehog. Even though that was ass.
that is controversial.
Even though that was
Nothing
ass.
says Sonic like a hedgehog with a gun.
Yeah, this is Sonic like another hedgehog, not actual Sonic.
We see when it came out, I really enjoyed, Sonic Adventure 2, but I went back and played it, and I was like, my word, this game handles like
I
garbage.
think when I was younger, I was a bit of an idiot, and I liked the branch storyline. But then when you look back at it, it's like, it doesn't even branch; it's literally just levels.
Yeah.
There's literally no storyline whatsoever in it.
We can argue games like Fable like that. It's like, oh, look how all these choices I can make. It's like, but nothing really affects anything.
Yeah.
You always get the same end game result, more or less.
Do you want to know what? Like, you must watch Zero Punctuation, yeah? No, you've never watched Zero Punctuation? Oh man, we have got some
You are
treats.
missing
We have got
out.
some treats for you. Basically, so what you were saying, like, the game gives you so many choices that you can do, and you can, but like, why would you want to? Like, you can bone everyone, but it's all for its own merit. There's no benefit to doing it. And basically, we're saying, like, spoilers, the end of Fable 3, even though it's been out for fucking God knows how long now.
Yeah.
Basically, you become king, and you get told, okay, the reason that the previous king was a tyrant was because he was informed that a big black evil is going to come and enslave the world, right? Now, this guy from Zero Punctuation points out a big thing, like, as king, if you've got the foresight to say horrors from beyond the veil of time and space are coming to eat us, so shut up, is a pretty good calling card for a king to have. And surely, like, 1 year of hardship is better than, like, 1 year of bliss followed by Armageddon, you know?
Well, yeah.
Nathan says Sonic Mania is awesome. It was licensed still, so I still count it.
Okay.
It depends what you define like
Like I say, it's...
as the main canon, though. Is it canon?
Right.
We're going up.
So Viv has never played a Sonic game ever.
I would say you're not missing out, but I think everyone needs to play like...
But she's
Sonic
explained.
2.
She's explained she had a PlayStation 1. She came in the same
Sonic
time I
and
did.
Knuckles, and I quite like 3D Flicky's Islands. Flicky's Island was pretty
Sonic
good.
3D was weird.
It was. It didn't translate very well, but given that it was on, the Mega Drive.
Yeah.
Tim had a Sega Genesis growing up. Sonic was life. So Viv says, so it was all Crash, Ratchet, Spyro, Snake and Jack for me growing up. Or
Jack.
Drax, is it?
JX.
Jack, as in Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved Jack and Daxter, but then it just got... Oh shit.
Shoot him in his bar. So it's a sub-weapon.
Oh.
So you can use it if you hold L1. How'd you get your
Viv
knife out?
says she's a PlayStation fan. She has no Xbox or Nintendo in her house. Only PlayStation. And I was a big PlayStation 2 fanboy as well until they both crashed on me. I had two, and they crashed on me and died. The first one
Dead?
died.
I think it's
The
dead.
second one, the controllers died. I was like, rather than replacing the controllers, let's get the new one. So I got the 360 after that.
I cried when my GameCube broke. It was such a traumatic day for me.
I think at the time when the GameCube came out, it was never like properly loved until after it was like discontinued. Then everyone was like, "Oh my god, I love the GameCube."
Yeah.
I mean, it had original Smash Bros. Like, you were able to play with 8 of your mates in one go. What more could you want?
You can do that in the
Smash Bros.
latest one though, can't you? You can play 8-player on the latest Smash, though, can't you?
Yeah, but it was the first one to do it.
Oh,
So yeah, first Smash on the 64 with 8 characters,
Exactly.
and it was awful but so fun.
Then again,
There's no skill to it.
No,
recently Nathan and Ash went back to the original Mortal Kombat, and there are only 6 player characters.
8?
I think it's even less than that, I think. It's very, very little.
Johnny Cage, Liu Kang wasn't there. Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Kano, Sonya Blade.
I think that's it. I'm sure that's
If you
it.
remember them all, I'm a little bit turned on right now.
I'm impressed I remembered them, if that's correct. You get like Ultimate MK3 and it's like, oh, you want to play as Chameleon? Who? Okay, I kind of know where you need to go, I don't know how to get there. Bring your map up again, sorry. It's like I said, there's going to be a lot of this. Let me look at the map.
That's fine. That's why you're
Have a
here.
look at your map.
Let me see the map!
Give me that map, Paul.
I'm not playing.
School said I didn't have many video games as a kid, so I played about 400 hours even, of Mario
Okay,
Galaxy,
yeah.
and played way too much RuneScape.
Okay.
So you never got into RuneScape? Never got into it?
I'd never even heard it existed until that mobile game version of it keeps getting spammed on my YouTube.
This thing's like, I've got mates like, oh yeah, it's on the phone now, download it. I'm like, no.
Matt's massive on it. Isn't it?
Yeah. But see, Matt's not the one saying that to me. And it's just... I don't have time for an MMO. I work.
Viv's played every Metal Gear game,
That is... Wait.
even the old NS games.
Okay, that's what's going to be my next question. Even the Metal Gear games. Because...
You can make a boobs jiggle. You could make a boobs jiggle.
if you follow Meryl into the bathroom quick
I
enough,
still
she'll
don't
start
have that
naked.
combination.
Nope, you won't yet.
Viv says, yeah, I've played a Nintendo game. I played Nintendo, but I've always owned PlayStation.
See, I've always been Nintendo. Yeah, down there.
Tintus is going real old school there. It was a game that frustrated him because he didn't understand the concept of a stealth game at the time. Found that game quite hard.
I mean, the original Metal Gear, just Metal Gear has one of my favourite, bad translation lines in it, which is the truck have started to move.
On a par with all of you, but wait, was it?
Or your base belong to Earth.
That's the, yeah.
Hello, X-Men, welcome to die. You will be the ones escaping.
It's so awful. Viv was a 90s kid, but she played a lot of 80s games. See, I'm with you there, Viv. Not necessarily on games, but I was born in 91, but I like a lot of 80s music and shit like that.
You won't get a hard key ever.
Really?
Yeah, not
musically,
on
I'm born in
campaign.
One Direction.
Ah.
Wrong decade even.
I thought you said One Direction from the 80s. I was like, what?
I said direction, I meant to say decade.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Decade was supposed to be the word I was going for, and it came out as direction.
It's fine.
I was born in the wrong One Direction.
I was born in the one... I can't do it
I was
now.
born in the One Direction.
I was born in the One Direction.
I was waiting for Tim to quote that. Nathan didn't like Metal Gear 5. He said it.
You see, Metal Gear 5 is an interesting one.
As Viv says, 5 was a bit too cash grabby,
Yeah.
and Survivor just
Oh, well,
brain dead.
Survive, The thing with Survive is it wasn't Hideo Kojima's game. It was Konami being like, oh yeah, if we put another one out, people will pay for it. And they rushed 5, so it wasn't the game it was meant to be. So...
And people are theorising that the reason why Kojima was kicked out was because he didn't want to make that game.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Or put the Metal Gear name on it.
I don't know what Konami did because, they said people don't want to play a Metroidvania game anyway, so they got rid of Igarashi. They want Metal Gear games anymore, so they get rid of Kojima. They're weird.
Zach says, do you want the combination to the safe?
We can Google.
Actually,
I see you like suicoding.
do you?
Go back.
I don't.
You're boarding Windows.
I'm assuming that's a not right now, Zach.
We will get codes later.
Yes.
Go up.
Survivor's a disgrace, says Zach.
Yep.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, because pay for a save slot. Give me real money for save slot.
Yeah. But why? Tim says we only adopted the One Direction. Finn was born in it.
The true One Direction.
Boom. Some bullets.
Watch out for turret, Mr. X, says Shark.
Oh no.
We're not here yet. We okay? Oh, we outside. Right. Do you want some advice?
Yeah.
As soon as you go down that ladder,
Yeah.
it will break.
So no.
You need to go down it to progress.
Oh right.
But are you happy with what you have on your persons right now?
No.
Well, tough. Go down the ladder.
We'd like to change into
Okay,
something
well,
more comfortable.
what
mate.
basically means, would you rather go through the other door first?
Does the other door lead to death?
That door?
Yeah.
No, it's like, if you can get through it, it does not lead to death. There might be a zombie in here or two, but...
I would be fucking beside myself laughing. You said, "Oh, does that door lead to death?" No, it doesn't. And then he instantly died. I
Yeah.
would be beside myself
It's a
with
sword
laughter.
trap. Ah, fooled you!
Big Apple Viv says the first game she actually owned by herself was Jack and Daxter Precursor Legacy.
That the second one?
No, that was the first one.
Was it?
Oh, so going back to that, loved Jack and Daxter. Loved it. But I just hate the fact that it kept getting re-released on every console.
I like Jack X.
The Racer?
Yeah. I had so much fun playing that. And it was not a good game, but
No.
I had so much fun playing it.
And Viv agrees with Nathan. Metal Gear Solid 1 was the king of Metal Gear. Apparently Kojima wanted to stop after 3.
Yeah.
The first game Shark ever played was a Thomas the Tank Engine game. And now I've got the theme tune stuck in my head.
See, that's a very interesting question. Do you remember the first game you bought yourself?
Oh.
GTA 3 and Vice City when I was
Yeah.
14.
Ooh, breaking the rules.
And then the person behind the counter was like,
Breaking
"Are you
the law."
18?" And I was with my dad at the time. I was like, "Yeah, I'm 18." He was like, "Okay, fine." It's like, I wasn't. I was 14, but I still bought it.
Ah, see, one of my favourite stories was like back when you could actually buy games for a decent price at Asda. My cousin wanted to buy a Yu-Gi-Oh! PlayStation game, but all his mates were there, so like, you go to the till and buy it. I'm like, why? It's like, my mates are here, I don't want to look lame. I've never forgot that. He's like, you go pay for it because I don't want to look silly.
That's savage.
Oh, it makes me laugh because it's like, you want to buy it, you want to play it, buy it. No.
They're all giving you advice from Mr. X.
Yeah, don't fight him and run.
Get the Magnum.
No, don't get
Says
the
Viv.
Magnum. Well, get the Magnum, but don't shoot him with it.
Scroll says words of advice from Dr. Love. Boobs are pretty. Cool and right. Lol, joke what?
I liked the parts where her boobs came out.
And Viv's favourite Jack game was the first one. Jack X was alright, but God forbid Last Frontier, that one was absolute trash.
So I'm doing pretty well on health things at the minute.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure will come in handy. Right, if you said am I happy, I've only got 8 shells and 6.
My argument is, and I've said this, do not put bullets in him.
Oh, am I about to fight him?
No. Do you want me to tell you when he's about to appear?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm so
I
nervous.
really want Chris. I really want Ash to
You're
like,
going to appear now.
Ash. I really want Ash to say like, "I was just going to lead to death," and Chris like, "No, it won't lead to death," and then he immediately dies. I want that to happen.
I just see, I want to be here for a very certain part of this game, just to see your reactions if it's as bad as mine. But I can't tell you what it is.
Because you'll be spoiling it for everybody.
Well, you know, this game's what, 25 years old now, technically?
Yes, but there are people who haven't played Resident Evil 2.
Well, true.
Bingo.
But that's what I mean, there's a very certain part later on.
Tim says Mr. X going to give it to you.
Not that way.
Shark's first PS2 game he ever played was ATV Off-Road Fury 2. I played the reboot of the ATV series on the Xbox when it was like free with gold, and it was awful. Absolutely awful. Nathan says Buster Move 2 on PlayStation 1 was the first game he ever bought. Not what I was expecting, Nathan.
I think mine was Final Fantasy 9 because I bought the platinum. Because they used to be platinum, didn't they?
Yeah, and it was it's a silver disc, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But...
First game Viv ever played was Frogger for the PS1. And Shark's first PS3 game was Jurassic the Hunted. Thank God I had Uncharted 1 along with that, so I could trade it in. First PS3 game for Nathan was Resistance: Fall of Man. I immediately went out and bought Enchanted Arms.
See, the first game I bought on my Xbox 360 was Halo 3.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
That's
360.
an odd game. You're out of anger.
That's because I had it on PS2, and because my PS2 recently died, I basically just bought it again.
Yeah, what that?
Where we've got first 360 game, the Shark Blade was Halo Anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
The first PS4 game was Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Black Flag. Hello, I'm Black Flag.
I'm Black Flag.
I'm Flag Black.
That is a cool, that would be a great name for a metal band, headliner. Lead singer.
Please welcome to the main stage, Black Flag.
Yeah, man. I'd watch that band.
Insert heavy metal music here.
Oh.
Blue Dragons.
How are we doing on time, by the way?
It is
25 past 11.
what he said.
Right, because I do have to be up at 6:30, so I might leave it there for tonight.
Right.
Do you want to go till midnight or?
Okay, if you're leaving it there, save it, but just progress, just because you have to see what's coming.
Okay.
If you want to leave it here, that's fine. But
Yeah. Okay.
give the people what they want.
Give the people
said,
the
Mr. X
cowering
deliver to
fear,
you.
you mean. Right,
So-
back out, yeah?
Yeah, just keep charge forward now.
Div says, I'm just waiting for Last of Us Part 2 because then I've played every Naughty Dog game ever.
That's quite an accomplishment, really, I think. Ignore this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because we've got Crash Bandicoot, which I keep forgetting is Naughty Dog.
Happens this.
Didn't Naughty Dog do Buzz the Music Quiz as well?
I want to say, yeah.
I think they did like a random. I think they did when the PS2 was out and they had the little controllers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident they did Buzz the Music Quiz and Buzz the Quiz thingy. Pretty sure. First game I ever played was Swallow This and Follow Me through the Metal Detector.
What do you mean? There's a switch somewhere that will change the water flow. Follow the pipes around.
Scroll.
Because you can't get back up the ladder, so...
Scroll, I love you. The first game Scroll
Bring
ever
them up
played
really quickly.
was Swallow This and Follow Mummy through the Metal Detector.
Of course.
Shark says, is Ash scared now? Wait, did he change the valve?
No, I can't remember where it is. Bring the map down one floor.
Fuck.
It's down there.
So, yeah.
That one there.
Go downstairs.
Was going to take place solely in the police station then?
No, you do leave eventually. Ignore them. You don't need them for now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you will, but go down there, behind that, to the left.
To the left, to the left.
You want to hit that. Now go back and pump the water.
Yeah. So Zach says downstairs is the valve. I think we just moved it.
My heart's racing.
Wow, I just read that scroll. So it's clear. Do you need some thoughtful whale song or something?
I need
Just
positive reinforcement.
Positive energy going your way. Right, now go through that door. To your left.
Everybody here loves you, Ash. I know that if they're here in real life, they give you a massive hug.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage.
No!
Mr. X.
You know you've got to get past him, that's the way out.
He decided to go for his own route. It's like,
So
fuck this
there
shit,
is
I'm out.
something cheap you can do.
Wait behind the door.
Yep.
Your
Because
guess
he
is
comes
pretty-
through slowly, but you need to be on the other side of the door.
Shit.
Nathan says your guess is pretty cool and all, but he is a doctor.
Doctor.
That way?
Nope. You want to keep going
Doctor.
around. Doctor.
Milady, the squirrel.
So yeah, he will follow you everywhere now.
Because he's a little obsessed with Leon.
Mm-hmm.
He wants tips on his hairstyle.
He wants to introduce you to his new kung fu class.
Yeah.
So how do we know if we've lost him?
So this is the annoying thing. This is very heavily audio because you'll hear his boots.
Let's see.
But see how it's quiet now. I know, like you can't hear much of it.
I just need to play Resident Evil 6, and I've played every Resident Evil game.
You don't
I've
need
just been
to play
putting it
6.
off because I've heard a lot of bad things.
Yeah, you
about
don't
it.
need to play 6.
You don't need to play 6.
I'm gonna hide.
He'll come in here. He will come in here.
Damn it. So what do
There's
I do?
nowhere to hide.
So
Well, he won't find
You've
tissue
now
up,
got a
won't
new key. You've got the club key, so you need to go find the club doors.
Ash
I don't know where
positive.
they are.
Well, that's your
Sure.
problem, not mine. I beat the game.
Shark's got some positive reinforcement for you.
What?
Here comes Mr. X. He's going to kill you. Nathan says Resident Evil 6 is 33% good. Like
One
more
campaign's good. Yeah, because you either play the campaign that is alright, which is Leon's campaign, the action-heavy campaign, which is Chris's campaign, or Jake's campaign, which is run at the camera campaign.
What about
David
here?
Wong's, which is the I hate this game so much. I just want another campaign.
Yeah, I think you're safe in here.
That's it. That's the game.
Well done. I hope you enjoyed it. That was roll
wasn't
credits. Roll
even
credits.
two.
Roll credits.
Do you know what? Just because I'm not putting it as my save, I'm gonna let him kill me. See what happens.
Have you saved it? You saved it first.
I'm
He
not.
saved it back before he got in the fight. So if you want to bring him here, just start shooting.
It's a trophy to shoot his hat off. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah. He'll be coming now. You know where you are.
He'll be coming round, not when he comes.
Resi 6 isn't that good. Leon and Ada were the best. Says Shark.
See, the weird thing about that was when that game first came out, Ada's campaign was only single player anyway.
Yeah.
Meg says, "What a beautiful chocolate man." Chris's campaign sucked hard.
Mm-hmm.
Ash is spooked.
Ash is
And
very
we're enjoying
spooked.
it.
Yep. I like seeing Ash scared. Because like when Nathan's scared, everyone's like, "Yeah, you're an idiot." When I'm scared, everyone's like, "Yay! Oh, I hope he's all right." When Ash is scared, it's like, "Ha ha
The
ha."
thing
ha,
is,
ha.
the thing with this is, I know that the fact there is no way to beat him, and
There he is.
oh look,
Oh, and punch! He gave you the touch.
Just a little slap.
Take his hat off. Nah.
No hat for you.
What you gonna do now?
He was a little bit like
So yeah, that's his stun state. So he'll act like that for a little while.
hats up. There you go. Got a.
I mean, I'm going to quit it, but I'll just
You're gonna try and just unload everything into him.
What's the name of the guy from Deadpool? The metal guy. Colossus. He looks like Colossus.
What you gonna do now?
I can keep him pinned.
The stream to the playlist is Zach. I think it was.
And I'm
Get the
power.
knife. Get the knife. Stab him.
Tim says, "From out of nowhere comes
You've just-
Mr. X."
Shit.
Mr. X with a clothesline. They're all commentating the wrestling match now.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been working out. You're very big. Please don't stop killing him.
Punch.
Bagord says Mr. X is Batista. Bagord.
Oh, he bland. He don't like that.
Oh,
I wanted
no.
just to blind sock you one in the face. I didn't like
Flash.
He did.
You're just gonna like pound you to the floor. That's how he's gonna die.
I'm gonna say he's either gonna get.
Why aren't you dying
I
yet?
was gonna say, yeah. Why are you not dead yet? There you go.
Look like Great Carly. Left hook, says Nathan.
My God. You are dead.
There we go, Mr. X killed us.
He did indeed. Well, that's the end of this stream. There's a little bit of poop.
A little bit of poop.
More than that.
We were expecting to come up upstairs, weren't you? Not coming back through the hallway.
Like, I just gotta quickly say, I got fucked on my game because he came from a corridor with locked doors, punched me, went down into danger, zombie grabbed me from behind, couldn't use a knife to get it off and killed me. I was like, well, whatever, game.
Rude.
Thanks, game.
Well, fuck you then,
Game
game.
of the year, yeah.
When are we playing this again?
When are you free next?
Oh man, I'm up for this if you want me to come around again.
Yeah, you're my wiki. Because literally it's
You're my wiki.
It's going to get to the point where I go, Chris, I can't do it.
I just wait for the thing of like, you'll be playing throwing the controller like you do it. No.
I mean, he was pretty close to throwing the controller on. When was it you were throwing the controller at? Like, you were really stuck the other time.
To getting through the window.
Yeah, getting through the window. You were so close to throwing the controller at me. Because you took an hour to try and get through that window.
Yeah, no, I was just like, there has never ever been that in Resident Evil. Where the fucking hell did it come from?
Like I said, the most you had was 4, which was jumping through windows.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah.
there was never ever climbing windows. Never.
no.
Ooh, and it seems like Mr. X is using a side special. Leon's edge guard really isn't strong enough to block it. Says Skull.
Clothesline me to fuck.
Everyone says bye.
Bye.
He got that focus attack dash cancel. He knows how to FADC.
We're doing D&D on Sunday.
I'm trying to work out whether it's going to be a Tuesday or a Friday stream, aren't you?
But it doesn't have to be. We can do extras if we're free.
Nathan, what other streams have you got planned? Are you doing a Tuesday next week or are you doing a Friday next week?
We'll talk off stream.
We'll talk off stream.
We'll basically.
I get the reference.
I'll speak to you when we're. I'll look at our rotor, I'll see when we're free, and then we'll book the next one, and then you can come round and help again.
Yeah.
You just said
No.
90 nights.
Thank you so much for
You're welcome.
coming.
Thank you,
You were such a
Chris.
natural. You're doing really well.
I've noticed as well, like through the stream, like you started off quite quiet and quite mild, and then as the stream's gone on, it's gone louder and louder and louder.
No, because he was just like,
It's
actually
fine.
got freak out in a minute. He's gone freak out.
The thing is, it's like
People are looking at me.
My problem is, it's like I want to sit here and it's like, right, I don't want to take over. And be like, right, go through that door.
No,
Go through that.
because literally.
That's what he does
in the
when I'm
last
playing a
stream-
game like Final Fantasy. You're like, do this, go over here, do this. It's like,
No,
I want
'cause
to
with
play the
Final
game,
Fan-
Ash.
No, because with Final Fantasy, you'll be there all day looking for shit that isn't there.
Or you go up and fight a boss without saving. And use the progress.
No, that's the worst thing you can do. Forget to save and die.
Julia says she still wants to say we talk off stream phone cover.
We talk off stream.
Go to stream.
Right, we'll book it and then you'll post it on Discord and then
Nathan
we'll do
just
it
says
again.
touch boobs, 12 boobs. Are you okay, Nathan? Has Gina got your account?
Alright, we'll book it and then Chris will be here again. It'll be at some point next week.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Nathan might do Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what his plan is.
I think he
with
might
that.
be recording with Kingdom Hearts. I don't think he's streaming it anymore. But that's up to Nathan.
Yeah, well, either way. So, we'll book it and then we'll be back. So, good night, everyone.
Night.
Bye bye. Thank you for joining us.